Hello, student. How are you? I hope you all are fine and healthy. Student, welcome to my channel Viva Tutorials. Guys, please like and subscribe my channel Viva Tutorials. Student, I am back again with my next video which is related to the civics chapter number 3, rural local government bodies. Student, first we will learn 3 points of rural local government bodies, that is the Gram Panchayat, the Panchayat Samiti, the Zilla Parishad. Student, first of all, local government bodies play an important role in the regulations of social life in our country along with local bodies. The union government and the state government also participate in the work of regulation. The local government bodies are broadly classified as rural and urban local bodies. In the chapter, we will learn about the rural local government bodies, the Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti and Zilla Parishad are the rural local government bodies that are collectively known as the Panchayat Raj institutions. First, local government bodies. That is two types, rural and urban. Rural in 3 points, Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti, Zilla Parishad. And urban, Nagar Panchayat, Municipal Council, Municipal Corporation. First point, Gram Panchayat. The Gram Panchayat looks after the administration of the village. If the population of a village is less than 500, two or more such villages come under one Gram Panchayat. It is then called a group Gram Panchayat. The Gram Panchayat carries out the functions related to water supply, electricity, registration of birth, death and marriages. The office bearers and officers of the Gram Panchayat. Sarpanch. The elections to a Gram Panchayat are held every 5 years. The meeting of the Gram Panchayat are held under the chairmanship of the Sarpanch. The Sarpanch is elected directly by the people. It is his responsibility to implement the development scheme of the village. In the absence of the Sarpanch, the deputy Sarpanch looks after the work of a Gram Panchayat. Gram Sevak. He is the secretary of the Gram Panchayat. He is appointed by the chief executive officer of the Zilla Parishad. His main functions is to look after the day-to-day functioning of the Gram Panchayat, to explain its its development scheme to the residents of the village, etc. Gram Sabha. The assembly of the voters of the village or rural area is the Gram Sabha. If the binding to hold at least 6 meetings of the Gram Sabha in each financial year. The responsibility of calling the meeting of the Gram Sabha is with the Sarpanch. In the first meeting of each financial year, the Gram Sabha discusses the annual report and accounts submitted by the Gram Panchayat. Women's participation in the Gram Sabha. A meeting of women of a village is held before the meeting of the Gram Sabha. Her women feel free to discuss a variety of issues. During the Gram Sabha, they speak with greater concern about issues such as drinking water, provisions, employment, fuel, health, etc. The source of revenue of the Gram Panchayat. The source of revenue of the Gram Panchayat: house tax, water tax, tax on weekly market, pilgrimage tax, grants from Zilla Parishad and state government. Second point, Panchayat Samiti. All the villages within a taluka form a development block. The body that looks after the functioning of the development block is the Panchayat Samiti. It also acts as a link between the Zilla Parishad and Gram Panchayat. The office bearers of the Panchayat Samiti. Elections to the Panchayat Samiti are held every 5 years. The elected members form from among themselves the chairman and deputy chairman of the Panchayat Samiti. The chairman has the responsibility of calling the meeting and conducting the business of the meeting. In the absence of the chairman, the deputy chairman preside over the meetings. The functions of the Panchayat Samiti. The Panchayat Samiti prepares a plan of the scheme to be implemented in the development block. It is grinding on the Panchayat Samiti to hold at least one meeting every month. The Panchayat Samiti receive a certain amount of money from the district funds. Third point, Zilla Parishad. Every district has a Zilla Parishad. At present, the state of Maharashtra has 36 districts but only 34 Zilla Parishads. The reason is that Mumbai City District and Mumbai Suburban District do not have rural population. Therefore, they do not have Zilla Parishads. The office bearers of the Zilla Parishad. Elections to the Zilla Parishad are held every 5 years. The elected representatives to the president and vice president from among themselves. The president of the Zilla Parishad presides over the meetings of the Zilla Parishad. He exercises control over business conducted during the meetings. We also controls the financial transactions of the Zilla Parishad. Chief Executive Officer. The decisions taken by the Zilla Parishad are implemented by the Chief Executive Officer of the Zilla Parishad. He is appointed by the state government. Students, I hope you have understand this lesson very well. In the end, I want to tell you that if you like my video, then you must like and subscribe to my channel Viva Tutorials. Then thank you and bye bye.